Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. You know, it's Tuesday is like my favorite day of the week because I get to come on and talk to all of you about all things special education because you know that's what we do at the IEP Coach LLC. For those of you who are new to the IEP Coach, I am Jamila, aka the IEP Coach. And at the IEP Coach LLC, we specialize in providing special education centered professional development and coaching to teachers so that way they can thrive in their roles. And we also provide support for parents with understanding the special education process as well as the IEP process. We also support community-based organizations and corporations with fostering making sure they have inclusive workplace environments, especially those organizations and corporations that have after-school programming. So we do a lot of support for their training, and with colleges and universities, we're supporting their education and social work departments because those social workers and soon-to-be teachers will directly be instructing students with IEPs, supporting students with IEPs, or they will be supporting the families of students with IEPs. So we do a lot of IEP development. So that's just a little bit about the IEP Coach LLC. As always, if you see me turn to my right, I am going live on our TikTok page. And if you see me going live to my left, we are going live on our Instagram page. And then we are also live on our YouTube, our Facebook, and our LinkedIn page. So yes. And as always, share out this live with as many people as possible. Share it out. And I'm going to, just as I'm telling you to share it out, I'm sharing it out as well. I hope everyone had a great day. I hope everyone had an amazing day. I know some people are traveling. Some people are, getting ready for Thanksgiving and they're traveling. So I hope everyone has safe travels to and from. You enjoy time with your families. All right, let's share this out with as many people as possible. Okay. All right. So let's share it out. And I know, shout out to all my teachers. You made it to Thanksgiving break. I remember those days. You like count down. Some of you started your break Monday. Some of you are, depending if you're in a charter network or a traditional public school, you may have off all week. Some of you may have off tomorrow. Your break starts tomorrow or your break starts Thursday. But you know what? You made it to break. That's the important part. You made it. Please, definitely get your rest, teachers. It is well deserved. Get your rest. All righty. So you all know when we go on a live, we talk about all things special education. So today we shared a reel, and it was titled "One Thing You Do Not Do as a Teacher," the number one thing that you don't do as a teacher. And in the reel, there's a teacher doing work, and someone opens the classroom door, and says, "This student is special ed. They belong in here with you, right, Miss Bashir? They belong in here with you." And that really happened to me when I was still in the classroom. And I'll never forget it. Like, it was me and my teacher partner at the time. We were like straightening up the room. And this teacher, she just opened up our door. And it was a African-American male student. She said, "He's special ed. He belongs in here with you guys, right?" And I never forget, my teacher partner and I, we looked at each other like, is she serious? Like, is she for real? Did she really just do that? Did she really just single this student out like that? And the thing that bothered me was he wasn't in her class. This was a second grade teacher pushing it. I believe the student was in fourth grade. She was just like, "He's special ed, right? He's supposed to be in here." And I never forget that. And I got so angry by that because I felt that she did it purposefully to embarrass that particular student, because he was a student, in my opinion, he didn't really have behaviors. He was just immature. He was an immature fourth grader. And I felt that she did it purposefully to embarrass him, because when she said it, she's in the hallway, there's other students around, and I can't remember if any students like caught up on that or said anything by it, but I was really bothered by that. And I remember after I calmed down, I went to my principal. I was semi calmed down, because back in the day when I was teaching in my 20s, I was very spicy. I didn't appreciate no one singling out my students or anything. So I was a bit spicy. So after I would say simmer spicy, I went up and I went to my principal and I was like, you need to address your staff. Well, I look at my son, I said, you have to address your staff. They can't do this. This is not acceptable. This is unacceptable. And I explained, I'm like, she did that on purpose. She did it on purpose. So I just want to focus on that tonight. I'm not going to be in here long, but I just want to focus on that tonight. I want to say one of the number one things you do not do as a teacher is single out a student because they have an IEP. You make it known that they have an IEP, or you make it known that they get extra support, etc. Okay? You don't have to, it's not like they have a name tag on them that has their name and then it says IEP under it, or they're wearing their diagnosis. Like, you don't single out students just because they have an IEP. And you see this a lot of times in schools. You don't necessarily say it, but how you go about servicing students, you single them out. You single them out. For instance, pull out. When you're pulling out students, they're getting pulled out from their classroom. Now, if they're getting speech occupational therapy, that's different, because they're going to get speech occupational therapy. They're getting support with something. When they're getting pulled out for small group or something like that, you're pulling them out of their grade level instruction to do small group. So you're pulling them out their grade level instruction. They're getting singled out because they're getting up to leave to go to a small group. Or you may pull them from their specials class. You may pull them from art, or you may pull them from music. You may pull them from family consumer science to do a small group. So it's like, okay, well, and the kid may feel, am I being penalized because I have to get small group now? I can't go to my specials class. So as schools, as institutions, you single out these kids, not verbally, but you do it in how you service students. As a school, it works way better when you have your intervention period where everyone is getting pulled out for something. Everyone has their small group, whether it's for enrichment, whether it's for remediation, whether it is for small group instruction. Everybody is going out for a small group. Therefore, there is no singling out anybody for getting a small group. And the student does not miss any grade level instruction. Because when you pull them from their grade level instruction, when are you going to replace what they missed? When are you honestly going to do that? And who's going to do it? We have to be mindful of our practices and how we go about supporting students that get special education services, because even though we may not do it verbally, in your actions and how you go about servicing students, you single them out, and you do it unconsciously. But you have to think about it, especially when they get to, I want to say 5th grade on up. As they get older, they're getting more social. And when you get to that middle school age, that socialization is a huge part of their development, and it's huge. So if you single them out there, do you think they're going to come to school? Do you think they're going to go to class anymore? You single them out like that? It works amazing when there are common intervention periods in the day, that's already embedded in a schedule, where everyone is going out their classroom for some type of support. Again, whether it's enrichment, whether it's remediation, whether it's for gifted, whether it's for small group. Nobody knows who is going. Nobody knows where you're going. No one knows what class you're going to. No one knows if it's a special education teacher leading that class. Nobody knows because everybody's going to another space. Everyone is going to a group. But when you look at a lot of schools, they still do pull out that way where they're getting pulled out of their grade level instruction. And it's just the status quo. That's just how we do it. We're going to continue to do it. That doesn't make it right. Just because that's the way you've done it, are you getting any results from that? So, I want to stress, never single out a student because they have an IEP, and don't single them out by the way you go about providing their services. Just imagine if it was you. Do you like to get singled out? Even as adults, we don't like to get singled out. We don't like that feeling. We don't like to get singled out. So don't single out a student that has an IEP. And I have no idea if what that teacher said truly affected that student. I know I got upset and she wasn't talking about me, but you're talking about a student that we service in our space. And we also have to get out of that mindset that special education is a place. Special education is not a place. It is a service. So it's a service that can be provided anywhere. It doesn't have to be secluded to wherever the special education teacher's office is or his or her classroom is. Special education is a service. It is not a place. Okay? So I just wanted to stress that. When we know better, we got to do better. We got to do better. We can't keep operating the way special ed has been operating for the past 10, 15 years. We have to do better. These schools and these institutions, you need to do better. Okay? So, everyone is traveling. You're traveling, not everyone. Some people are traveling to meet with family. Have safe travels. Some of you are getting ready for Black Friday, our Black Friday deals. We are having our Sped Educators Rise Group Coaching Program and our Master IEP course will be on sale, 30% off. And because you're on this live, you can access it right away, whereas everyone else is not going to access it till Black Friday. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you are on Instagram, TikTok, click the link in the bio. It'll take you right there. It says Black Friday sale in the link. For the Master IEP course, the code is BF23. Master IEP course. The code is BF23. So you can add that when you go to checkout. And we also have payment plans. And if you're not sure of if it's for you, if it's not for you, I'm going to tell you, listen, if you are a teacher, a parent, a special education professional, and you want to learn more about the IEP, this is for you. This is for you. If you are well versed in the IEP, this is not for you. Master IEP course, this is for you if you want to learn about the ins and outs of the IEP. If you want to just expand your knowledge, you want to be better prepared for IEP meetings, you want to be better and learn more about the IEP, you go ahead and do that. Okay? This is for you. This is for teachers. This is for parents. This is for educational leaders. This is for paraprofessionals, instructional aides. This is for related service providers. This course is for you. Now, our Sped Educators Rise program. If you are a special education teacher, this course is for you. If you want professional development, if you want to just expand your knowledge of progress monitoring, your case management, your IEP development, having community, This is for you. If you're a brand new special education teacher, this is for you. This is for you. If you want to continue to operate in confusion, you don't want PD, you don't want no help, you don't want the IEP coach to support you, then this program is not for you. Okay? This program is for special education teachers that are trying to enhance their skills, enhance their teaching, and enhance their case management skills, be in community with other like-minded individuals. This is for you. This is for you to get that coaching, to get that professional development that you are not getting. This program is for you. And you can click the link in our bio. It'll take you right there. I'm going to drop the link again. 30% off the Speducators Rise group coaching program, and you get 30% off the Master IEP course. And Master IEP course, we got a general admission and we got a VIP. With the general admission, you get access to the course, you get access to the 2-hour ebooks that go along with the course, and you get your workbook, and you get a Facebook group. If you want to be fancy and do the VIP, you get all of that, and you get templates, and you get access to our resource hub, and you get a group Q&A call. You can ask whatever questions you want about the IEP, and you're going to get them answered. Okay? So take advantage of the sale early, because you guys are on the live with me. You get access to it early. For the Master IEP course, the code is BF23. If you're paying in full, and if you're doing the payment plan, it's BF23PP. Okay? And then with the Speducators Rise, you just click the link, and the discount is taken at checkout. And with the Speducators Rise group coaching program, we know investing in your professional development is a big investment for you. So we also have Affirm, and that's at checkout as well. If you want to take advantage of Affirm and just use that to pay for your coaching program, your spot, go ahead, you can take advantage of that. But we only have spots for 6 teachers. We only have spots for 6 teachers. So take advantage, okay? Everyone who's traveling, please have safe travels. Enjoy the time with your family. Be safe. Be kind to yourself. And to all my teachers, get some rest. Get some well-deserved rest. And I will see you back next Tuesday, well-rested and rejuvenated. You have an amazing time with your family. Be safe. Peace.